The one thing I'm saying is, bro, never be alone in this world. There's too many dudes out here alone, man. That's what I'm seeing right now, man. And believe it or not, bro, if you are alone, you're weaker that way. If you don't have a big family, if you don't have money and lots of it, and I mean by money, I mean lots of it, you're weak, man. If you're broke, dusty, you know, by yourself, you're weak that way. And you won't live very long. No, dudes who don't have big families, dudes who are alone all the time, they don't live very long. Hell, man, get married. I don't recommend getting married to a lot of dudes, man, but at least being by yourself. Too many incels out here, bro. I'm seeing this all over the place. The rise of inceldom has went up. I mean, I'm seeing dudes just by themselves. I mean, bro, it's not like they choose to be by themselves. They're forced by females to be by themselves. A man like me, I can go out and get a fat chick with some big old breasts. You know what I'm saying? I go out and get me a woman and shit, man. But I'm after the bag. But a lot of guys, man, they're forced to be by themselves. I mean, I see this Asian cat all the time in Starbucks, and all he does is play video games. And you could tell he's an incel because he comes in alone every single time by himself. You know, the guy's his face, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, he's sub 5, bro, because his face is too small for his head. I told you niggas that before, bro. His face is too small for his head. He got a small face. No woman ain't dating him, bro. If he don't get his money up, he gonna spend his whole entire life by himself. And that's why I say, nigga, get your bread up, and you'll never be alone, bro. If you don't achieve anything in life, you're gonna end up getting old and alone. You guys think I'm playing, huh? Okay, the years going by, man. You know, the years are going by quick. You know. Yeah, exactly. Money don't mean anything until you don't have it. Yeah, exactly. You right about that.
Get your bread up, become successful in this lifetime, bro, and you'll never be alone. I'm seeing too many cats, talking about, I'll never get the bag. I don't care about the bag and stuff like that. But then they get to be 60 and alone, and they be like, God damn, I wish I would have had got the bag when I was young and strong. And now I'm 60 and I can't get a job because people are discriminating against me because of my age. Now I got to eat out of garbage cans. I got to beg for money. You see what I'm saying? But one thing you don't want to do, bruh, is be alone in this world. You see what I'm saying? I don't care if you got to be surrounded by gold diggers. I don't care, but it's like you think about some of the guys who would never got these females' attention. Think about Tyrese, right? That nigga would never be alone, bro. He'll always have a female around him. Why? Because he's worth something, bro. Tyrese is worth like $30 million or 20 million or something like that. You're worth something. You will never ever be alone. It's when you don't. It's when you're not worth anything. Is when, yeah, you will be alone. But or you will be taking in, sloppy seconds and sloppy thirds, and you see what I'm saying. But become something, be something, man. You know. Anybody coming here trolling, man, you gotta fucking get rid of these dudes. I ain't got no time for no games. This is serious. Some dudes, they just love to waste time until they get old and they be like, God damn, I wasted time trolling people, talking shit in chat rooms, and now I'm old. For real, you don't think that old age can happen to you? It can. And if you don't have your money right by the time you get to be 50, 60, or even 70, even worse, 70, you ain't got your money right, you're going to be that one lonely dude in that beat up old apartment by himself. Because the more people you have around you, the better. And the stronger you will be. You get by yourself, you know, you're weaker, bro. You're weaker that way by yourself. I don't care what nobody says. Some dudes that like to cope. I could be by myself and it doesn't matter. I don't need a woman and all the other stuff. I'm like, bro, that is all a cope. I hear this all the time from a lot of like incels out there, and I'm like, bro, that's a cope. Nobody wants to be alone, bro. And you're weaker that way by yourself, bro. You're weaker by yourself. If somebody told me that, I'm stronger by myself, no, you're not. Uh, Dudes who spend their whole entire lives, okay, you know, dudes who spend their whole entire lives by themselves, they don't live very long, bro. They don't. People, even married men, bro, they live longer than single men who are by themselves. Just ask Biggs Marquis. Oh, it's too late. He's already dead. You know what I'm saying? You don't live long, man, when you're by yourself. You know? So you gotta get your bread up, man. A lot of these women, bro, you know, They are attracted to money. So when you get to be a certain age, like 50, 60, and you have a whole lot of money, bruh, you'll always have a woman around. She'll always be around. She'll be cooking, she'll be cleaning for you. You know what I'm saying? You'll never be alone. But if you reach a certain age and you don't have your bread right, these women are not gonna choose you, bruh. And it gets older to attract females with just looks as you get older. As you age, it gets worse with looks. So then you gotta have your money right. A lot of cats don't get that. They think that maybe they can be Chaz and Tyrone's their whole entire life. Maybe they can be good looking their whole entire life. It's not gonna. Nah, it's not gonna. You know, I don't care how many weights and and cardio that you do. You're not gonna stay good looking your whole entire life. It doesn't happen that way. What's up with it, Jamie? Time is ticking. Time is running out. Them looks aren't gonna be there for your whole entire life. That's one thing a lot of like young cats don't get it. So then they end up old and alone, man, by themselves, wishing they would have did sensible things when they were young and strong. Think about it, Mike Tyson, bro. He gonna be eating for the rest of his life. He'll never be broke. Why? Because he did smart things when he was young. He invested in himself when he was young. So now Mike Tyson, well, he like 56, 57 years old, and he'll always have a woman around, bro. Have you seen Mike Tyson's wife? Holy cow, she is fucking gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? And now he's worth millions right now because he did sensible things when he was young. If he would have been stupid and fucked off time, bro, he would be alone right now. He would be by himself. And these women, they need men, bro. They need motherfuckers who got their shit together. A lot of cats are slacking, bro. And then they wonder why they get older and be alone by themselves. Why, nigga? Because you was wasting time. You wasn't about your shit. You know, you didn't secure the bag while you were young. So guess what, bro? You are 60. You gonna be by yourself, just you and your dog for the rest of your life. A lot of dudes got dogs and stuff, and they just be by themselves. They can't get a woman for nothing in the world. They 60 years old, they broke, dusty, all the other stuff, man. And they wonder why they can. Nah, man, bro, you gotta understand, bro. As you get older, it gets harder to attract women with just looks. You have to have your money together, cause that's what women are attracted to. A nigga who got his shit together, a nigga who has money. That's what women are attracted to. As long as you have money, you would never be alone, bro. You think Diddy gonna be alone? Even though I heard he going broke and shit, but you know what I'm saying. But he never been alone while he had his money together, bro. He always had some bitches around, bro. What's her name? Young Miami. You know what I'm saying? Was all up on Diddy and stuff, and they was dating and shit. You know what I'm saying? But he an older cat. But guess what? When he was younger, he did smart moves. He did sensible things. So that way, when he get into his old age, after age 50 or whatever, he could still date young females. Why? Because he got his shit together. Multi-millionaire, man. Oh, he was a billionaire, but now he's a millionaire because of the Cassie situation. And Diddy would have never been able to pull Cassie if he didn't have his shit together, bro. If he didn't become that musical mobile or whatever. But anything in life that you're doing, you gotta press forward. Anything that you love, what you're doing right now, you have to achieve it, bro. Because if you don't, you're gonna be by yourself for the remainder of your days. And nobody wants to be by themselves. Hell, bro, I would choose marriage over being by myself, bro. And I'm not really a marriage type of dude. I'm not a marriage type of dude. But if I had a choice being like incel or or, or being married, I would be married. I was like, fuck it, that incel life. Give me marriage over that. At least you getting some type of like loving every now and then. You see what I'm saying? Instead of nothing. You see what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of guys do, man. When they get older and they ain't got their money together, they become incels. You see what I'm saying? Because a woman like, oh, okay, nigga, you like 55 and you ain't got your bread together. Nah, I don't want to fuck with you. But if a woman, if you 55 and you got your shit together and you got a lot of money, a young female she'll fuck with you, bro. She'll forgive that you like 55, bro. Like, okay, this nigga got some money though. Because then them, like I said, them looks run out after a while, bro. You think you gonna be good looking your whole entire life, bro? Hell fucking no. Then you need money to like, you feel me? You need money to lean on. You see what I'm saying? That's why you secure the bag while you young. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna need that money later in life to get young females from ages uh, uh, um, from ages 24 to like 35. You see what I'm saying? That's my limit right there, man. Ages 24 to 35. You ain't gonna get these women, bro, being broke. I'm telling you. And when I told you before, man, you asking me how to get the bag, how can I go about getting the bag, and how can I like, bro, you gotta pick a field and to become successful at it. And then how you become successful is never quitting, never stop, and you keep going until you cross that goddamn finish line. And then I tell niggas this all the time. The worst thing that you can do in your life when you're going after your goals, when you're going after the bag is quit. Some niggas just quit. And they go back to like working a truck driver job, or they go back to like uh, 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 um, working a warehouse job. You see what I'm saying? Making about 50,000, 60,000 a year. I mean, truckers, they make about 100,000 or 150K a year, bro. You know what I'm saying? Which is not bad, but that's not getting the bag. $100,000 a year, that's not getting, that's, to me, that's chicken change. That's not getting the bag. Getting the bag mean that you making over $1 million a year. You're making over $1 million a year. If you're making $2 million a year, you got the bag. If you're making $10 million a year, you definitely got the bag. If you're making $20 million a year, you have the motherfucking bag, bro. You see what I'm saying? All that $100,000 a year, that shit is garbage to me, bro. It's nothing. That can't do nothing for me, man. And then you be tied down to that trucker job for the rest of your goddamn life. You can't take a vacation whenever you want to. You still like shackled in chains and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's only Montana. First you get the money. Once you get the money, you get the power. Once you get the power, you get the woman. Exactly. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Hallelujah, Jamie. That's what I'm talking about. Tony Montana. That's how it is, bruh. Pick a field. Like I said, man, the music industry is a good way to get bitches, bro. Once you get involved in the music industry and shit like that, either becoming a music producer, or if you young in your teens or your early 20s, you become a rapper, okay? That's a good way to get women, bro. And then you become successful in that. Okay, damn, bitches will kick down your motherfucking door, bro. It don't matter what you look like either. Remember, what's his name? Mike Jones. Remember when he was talking about back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. It's so simple, bro. You see what I'm saying? Some guys say they're happier alone. Just get a dog, and they say a dog is more loyal than a woman. Bruh, are you fucking kidding me? Just get a dog. That ain't gonna be able to fulfill your sexual desires, bruh. What the hell is wrong with you, man? Some guys, they use that shit as a cope. That's a cope mechanism right there. You feel me? They coping because they ain't got no goddamn woman. There's a lot of guys, trust me, bro, like, there's a lot of incels out here that they're not getting a woman, they're not getting laid, they're not getting their dick sucked on the regular, they're not getting their balls licked on the regular, they're not getting sex on the regular, they they just incel, just straight up just no woman wants them. They got dudes out here like this. I see this all the time out here, and I feel sorry for them because women just ignore their ass everywhere they go. At least I got a hand pick of like women who are older and shit that want me and shit. Women who are in their late 30s and shit. At least I have that. Some niggas ain't got that. They ain't got shit. At least I got, if I could go out to a bar right now, I get me a nice looking 4 or 5 or something like that. Some motherfuckers ain't got that, bro. They spend their whole entire life just alone, bro. You feel me? It is lying out here to themselves. They want a woman and they want women to like them. You feel me? So I say, man, spend your youth just chasing your dreams, man. Chasing the bag. Once you get the bag, then you get the woman, like Tony Montana said, bro. First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the woman. See what I'm saying? Because the reason why I say get money is because women love money, bro. They can't resist it. So when you got something that women can't resist, you'll always have a woman around. You won't be alone. It's kind of like money is kind of like bait. You know what I'm saying? A woman know you got a lot of money, she can't resist you, bro. Especially if she's money driven, or if she's like, you know, she's motivated by money or whatever. She can't resist you, bro. You have a lot of money, she can't resist you. You see what I'm saying? You got something in your hands. You feel me? You got something in your hands that women can't resist, which is a whole lot of money. They can't resist that. Don't get me wrong, there's some women that don't care about money, but there's a lot of them out there that care about whether or not you have a lot of money. So once you obtain a whole lot of money, you got something that women desire a lot, and then you'll always have a girlfriend. Hell, you know what I'm saying? You'll be in the 20% of men. If your girlfriend act up, you'll have another girlfriend before the sun go down. You know what I'm saying? You can replace her just like that. Be in that position. Don't be in the position where, like, if you lose a girlfriend, 2 months go by, your ass is in a drought trying to find something else. Nah, don't be in that position. That's a weak position in life, bro. That's a weak position. Be in a position where women desire you, where women can't keep their hands off you. Be in a position where women can't resist you. You got that money aroma on you. You know what I'm saying? They can smell the fumes and they can't resist you, man. See, we don't. That's why men go out there and get the bag. They go out to get the money because they know that women can't resist money, bro. Especially certain ones like black and Asian women, they can't resist money. Black women can't resist money. Asian women can't resist money. Okay, they can't resist it. Even white women or even Hispanic women, they can't fucking resist money. And once you have it, you got what they call it. Once you have that money, you got bait. You're walking around with bait in your pockets. You see what I'm saying? So you'll never be alone that way. If you spend your life just wasting time playing video games at Starbucks, you're gonna be alone for the rest of your life. Like I said, there's this guy at Starbucks that plays video games on the free Wi-Fi that Starbucks provides and shit. He plays that shit every single day, bro. He's a fucking incel. He gonna be alone for the rest of his goddamn life because he playing too many goddamn video games, bro. It's okay to play video games, bro, but you gotta be after that bag at the same time. And this guy, he gonna end up getting old and alone by himself. He's sub 5, man. He built funny. He looked funny. He got, like I said, man, his face is too fucking goddamn small for his head. He has a big giant head, but his face is too small. It's right in the center of his goddamn face, bro. His face is in the middle of his goddamn head. It's like hella small, but a big ass head. Like, bro, you built funny. You supposed to be out here chasing this money. You see, those type of guys who waste time and play those video games, they're gonna be by themselves alone for the rest of his life. He gonna be by himself for the rest of his life. Nah, get the bag, bro. You see what I'm saying? Get the bag. Get the money. Then women will always come around. Even women who reject you, you tell them like, look, oh, 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 like for example, like a female, she rejected you, maybe because you wasn't her type. Okay, so then you go outside and you get into your $500,000 Lamborghini, and then she sees you getting into that car. She the next time she see you, if she's motivated by money, if she's driven by money, she will have a change of heart. She'll be like, "Oh my God, is that your car?" Yeah, it's my car. All of a sudden, she'll start treating you nicer. She'll start, sucking your dick, literally, not sucking your dick for real, but she'll be all up on your nuts. She'll be complimenting you and shit like that. That's how women treat men who got the bag. Men who don't got the bag, oh, you're just broke, you're dusty, you're nothing, you're short, you're under 6 feet tall, you're not my type. You see what I'm saying? So once you obtain the bag like that, you driving your Lamborghini, you got a nice big house with a swimming pool. Once you have that, women, a lot of women, they can't resist that. They can't resist a man who has a lot of money. Some of them can. Don't get me wrong. Not all women are motivated by money, but most of them are. I say 90% of women out here are motivated by money. 90%. And that's a whole lot of percentage right there, bro. You pull up in that Maserati or that that tricked out Lambo or pulled up in a Bugatti $1 million car, bro, it'll make females' panties wet without even trying. Even if you catch this female in the bedroom with Chad and Tyrone, you know, or just Chad or Tyrone, you can not both, but either Chad or Tyrone, you can kick that bitch out and find a new girlfriend with before the sun go down. Because women are always like competing with each other for the highest quality men, and you create just by being rich and being successful, you'll create a lot of female friends. And a lot of them females, they be waiting for that female that you with to slip up. For real. For real. Okay, somebody gotta get up out of here, bro. The black, the black. Okay, you gotta go. Hey, moderators, get people out of here. The black Harvey Weinstein, get the fuck out of here, bro. Cause I got a bald head. Get the fuck out of here. Get a whatever, bro. I just got a haircut. So fuck what, bro? That fucking shit was hella fucking goddamn. It was fucking goddamn. Uh, too goddamn hot right now. It's like 100 degrees every single goddamn day. So I cut that shit off. It'll grow back real fast. I promise you. Okay. So what I'm saying is, bro, don't spend your life alone, man. Get the bag and you'll never be alone, bro. Now, I mean, now that I'm, like I said, man, now that I'm older, I'm starting to see the reason why. This nigga said the black Harvey Weinstein. What the fuck? I do not look like that nigga, bro. Do not look like that nigga. This nigga crazy, bro. You know, like I said, bro, it don't matter what you look like or where you come from. The bag will always make women come around. Always. It can make a female go from not feeling you to feeling you all of a sudden. I'm telling you, bro, it's like magic. A lot of women, I said this before, man, a lot of women can't resist money. They'll suck all kinds of dick for it. They'll sleep with dudes that they really don't want to sleep with for it. All of a sudden, when you got the bag, all of a sudden you her type. But even though you're just shorter than what her type is, you're not a Chad or a Tyrone. But if you got the bag, all of a sudden you become more handsome, you become taller. That's how women treat the men that they see with the bag. You see what I'm saying? And you'll never be alone as long as you have money, bro. As long as you're broke, you're gonna be alone. Now, if you're a Chad or a Tyrone, you won't be alone. But remember, there's a time limit on your looks. There's a time limit on your looks. You won't be young, strong, and good looking forever. You're gonna have to have money to rely on to get younger, hot women, bro. You see what I'm saying? These days are going by quick. These weeks are going by quick. These years are going by quick. You see what I'm saying? But as long as you have money around, bro, you'll always have a woman. Trust me, bro. Trust me. And the thing is, you don't want to be in a position where like you're broke and you basically having to settle for whatever life gives you. You want to be in a position where you can pick and choose whatever you want, how you want it, whenever you want it. You want to be in that position. You want to be in control over your life. You see what I'm saying? You want to be in control over your life. You see what I'm saying? And these niggas are capping on my goddamn head. And fuck y'all motherfuckers. I had to cut that shit, man. It's too goddamn hot out here, bro. I had to cut my beard too. These niggas is in here forever capping on my fucking head, bro. I knew you niggas was gonna come in here and talk about my head, bro. Head look like a milk dud. Hetty Murphy. You see what I'm saying? I knew motherfuckers are gonna talk about my head because I cut it bald. So goddamn what? It's too goddamn hot out here, bro. You gotta understand. For the last week, it's been 100 degrees every single goddamn day. Anyway, what I'm saying is, bro, get the bag at all costs. Believe in yourself that you can do it. Believe that you can get the bag. Believe that you can, you know, make things happen in your life and stuff like that. As long as you stay persistent, you know what I'm saying, and stay on that road, eventually you'll stumble upon the bag. That's all I gotta say, bro. You see what I'm saying? You know, yeah. This nigga said Eddie Murphy is on point. Head look like a goddamn milk dud. Head look like a milk dud. A milk dud head. I'm saying, bro, like, it's like, and then the thing is, it's like, okay, guys, they spend their whole entire life, they waste time, they play video games, and then they pay for it in the long run by being alone. And it's sad to see. You see what I'm saying? But I'm like, I'm here to wake dudes up, man. You can play your video games and stuff like that, but keep it at a limit. Keep it at two hours a day, man. After 2 hours, get off that shit. Go do something. Chase the bag. Chase your dreams. Do something, bro. You see what I'm saying? Because like I said, man, as long as you have money, as long as you have something to offer a female, they will always be around, bro. And you'll never have to worry about any droughts. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about struggling to get sex. Okay, you don't have to worry about none of that stuff. A lot of guys out here are not getting sex. A lot of guys are straight up just incels. But there's a way to come out that shit, bro. Money and lots of it. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video, man. It's time for me to get some sleep. I got some things to do tomorrow. What time is it? Yeah, it's time for me to end this video. But as long as you got money, bro, around, women will be around. You don't even have to worry about women. And like I said before I end this video, uh, you know, being broke is the worst. It's the worst thing, bro, in life. I don't care what nobody says, bro. Being broke as a man is the worst thing. It's not fun to be broke. You see what I'm saying? You're not respected as a man if you are broke. You have no respect. Females won't give you respect. Your friends won't give you no respect. If you are broke, you won't get any respect. If you got money and plenty of it, you got power and respect at the same time. You see what I'm saying? Seek power, bro, in your life. Power, money, and control, bro. Be in the control over your own environment, man. That's what's really going on with niggas who really got the bag. People laughing about, Rick Ross getting stole on. in Canada and everything like that. But bruh, the nigga's a multi-millionaire. So you could laugh and joke about this nigga, man, you know, getting stole on at the concert in in Canada, but a lot of niggas out here struggling. Struggling in the dating market, struggling financially, struggle. While he living it up with $100 bills in his pocket every single goddamn day, drinking whatever he like, that blue shit that he be drinking and shit like that, and he on a private jet. I mean, bruh, that's the life right there that you want. You see what I'm saying? A lot of niggas, they laughing at Rick Ross, but bruh, he doing good financially. The reason why he doing good because he did smart things when he was young. He worked on them goddamn lyrics. He worked on them songs. He became something. Even though he's not a real gangster, but he's still making them M's though. You know what I'm saying? So you can laugh at this guy all you want to, but the guy living that life, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't broke. You feel me? He ain't broke. And the worst thing you could do as a man is be broke. Because women, let me tell you something before I end this video. I know I said this before. Women don't respect broke dudes, bro. They don't. Men who are broke, you know, they don't get the respect. They get clowned. I remember being in a relationship with my ex-girlfriend, and she used to clown me, you know, to my face and on the under to her friends how broke I was, how I wasn't bringing in no real money, and how I was just a security guard loser and a leech and all the other stuff. I remember the stuff that she said to me, man, when I was unemployed, when I wasn't bringing any money in, and she was calling me a leech and this and that and this and this until, you know, I start having money, until that fucking, you know, that that unemployment check kicked in, and I'm getting $1,000 a week, and all of a sudden I'm a winner and shit. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden I'm paying half of the bills in the house, and so all of a sudden, you know, I'm a winner, and you know, and this and that. You see, women don't respect broke dudes, bro. You paying half of everything in the house, they respect you a lot more. But I remember when I was unemployed, man, she talked about me bad. My ex-girlfriend talked about me like a man. She talked about me bad. And to her friends, bro, to her friends, she talked about me bad. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the reasons why we're not together no more. You see what I'm saying? So in this society, if you're not living up to the standards, bro, you're just gonna be alone. And it gets older. I mean, as you get older, it gets worse. Yes. As you get older, without money, it gets worse. You think you're lonely now, wait till you hit your 50s and you ain't got no money. You see how many young females gonna be fucking with you then. You see what I'm saying? And I end this video. You guys have a good night, man. I gotta go to sleep. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out, man. I gotta go. You know. I'm gonna read you guys' comments before I go though. You guys are crazy. Those men who aren't struggling financially are usually struggling emotionally. Look at confused Diddy. Look at confused Diddy. Like, bro, I mean, nah. Let me tell you something about Diddy before I end this video. Diddy had a control problem. I don't think he was maybe he was struggling emotionally. You could say that, but also he had a control issue. He wanted to control everything around him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want nobody calling no shots and stuff like that. And I feel the reason why Cassie got beat up a lot is because she probably rebelled against what he was doing or talked hella shit back to him, swung at him back, kicked at him back. That's what I was hearing, that Cassie was swinging on Diddy and popping him in the mouth, kicking him in the nuts and stuff like that. So she was being rebellious. You see what I'm saying? And Diddy don't like that. And motherfuckers with money and power, they got an issue with women fighting back, or women who can stand up for themselves and say no. And that's the reason why he probably beat her a lot. Because think about it. He didn't beat Jennifer Lopez. You see what I'm saying? He didn't beat her like that. He didn't beat her at all, matter of fact. But for some reason, Cassie and that other girl, they was getting beat up. You see what I'm saying? You know, all that money Diddy had, he could gotten counseling. Yeah, but some dudes feel like, because let me tell you something, when you have a lot of money, you don't think you need counseling. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, he had anger issues. You see what I'm saying? He definitely, if he was beating up on females, he definitely had anger issues. But I think that the money was getting to his head, bro. He just felt like he was all that in a bag of chips, and nobody could say no to him. He had a bunch of yes men around him and all that other stuff. And Cassie, I felt like she was being rebellious toward him. And that's why he was beating her up all the time. You see what I'm saying? And Diddy was so goddamn money hungry and power hungry. And that was his problem. He wanted power, and he wanted to control everything around him, including women. He wanted to control women. He wanted to control the security guards around him. He wanted to control everything. He didn't want to, like, um, he didn't want nothing being controlled around him. So that was his problem, really. You know, Jennifer Lopez established in the industry. That's why he didn't beat her, but Cassie wasn't. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, because because Jennifer Lopez had some power, and she had her own money and shit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't try that shit with J Lo. You know what I'm saying? But Cassie, and she's powerless, and she only had what, 2 hits. Cassie really only had two hits in her life. You know what I'm saying? She really had only 2 hits. But my main thing is, bruh, get the money so you won't be alone. That's my main message that I'm sending in this video to a lot of you guys, because I know some of you guys, you you ain't got no woman, you by yourself, or you don't have the women that you desire, right? You don't have the big booty, curvy women and shit like that you see on Instagram. You don't have that. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, you get the bag, you get these type of women, right? You want these women. You know, and you're still talking about this. That's what the video is all about, bro. I'm telling you, nigga, I'm trying to save niggas from being alone by themselves, because us men, bruh, you gotta understand how society views us. They see us as builders, providers, and protectors. If you don't like, if you don't meet up, I'm gonna take you guys. I gotta get some water anyway. If you don't meet those standards, then you will get old and alone. It's simple as that. That's why you see men out there becoming millionaires, because they're like, God damn, I can't be alone, man. And I want the woman of my dreams. I want females I really want. I don't want to settle for like average or below average women. I want them IG models. I want the OnlyFans bitches. You know, I want them dirty, goddamn sluts. I want the top tier females. You know what I'm saying? So that's why men go out there and they hustle and they get that money right, because they want the type of female that they really want. Because if you're broke and average, you ain't gonna get them. Plain and simple. What time is it? Okay, yeah, we good. You know what I'm saying? Nah, because I spent my whole entire life in my head, I thought that looks were gonna last, or I thought in my head that I was better looking than I was in my early 20s and my 30s, and I thought I could always pull a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? And going out to bars and clubs being delusional, I know I could get a bad bitch. I know I could get a bad bitch. You end up leaving a bar or club with an average woman or a below average woman. You ain't getting them no ones you really want. And all men, no matter what you say, desire top tier women, bro. So men acquire wealth and resources to get these type of women. You see what I'm saying? And women and gold diggers are two different types. I mean, you can't escape it, guys. I mean, fuck. You go out there and get a lot of money, you're gonna attract gold diggers. But I'm telling you this right now, that you're not gonna care whether or not she's a gold digger, as long as she's giving you sex and you're taking her shopping, you're chasing her lifestyle for the better. Okay? You're changing her lifestyle for the better, and she's giving you some, I'm telling you, some, she's giving you some nasty, dirty, erotic or erotic sex. You know what I'm saying? And you don't really care whether or not she's a gold digger. I keep telling you guys talking about, well, if you get a lot of money, you're gonna attract gold diggers. You don't care about that, bro. Because you want these women in your presence. That's why you don't care. You see what I'm saying? Some women don't need the bag. They contribute above or equality. Women don't really need the bag to get anything, really, man. Women got an easier life. That's why they live longer. Women live longer because they got an easier life. Us men, we work so goddamn hard to get the bag, and we die earlier than women. You see what I'm saying? We pass away early because our lives are harder, bro. The harder of a life you have, the shorter life you're gonna have. You see, that's why you see all these these celebrities passing away early, because they had a hard life. They had a stressful life. They had a hard life. I mean, hell, my capoeira teacher passed away early in his 40s because he was always working. He never had a day off. He was working 6 days, 7 days a week. He died because he overworked himself. He had a heart attack at age 45. The easier life that you have, the longer you're gonna live. Why do you think rich people live so goddamn long? The presidents, and all these other people that live long because they got the bag, bruh. They live to be 80, 90 years old, bruh. Oprah Winfrey, she fucking still alive, bro. Still ticking. But some celebrities, they didn't make it because they had a hard life before they made it. That's the reason why they died early, man. That's why I say get your money while you're young and you'll live longer, man. We trying to live longer. We trying to live until we get at least 80 years old, bro. What's that dude from Rocky? Apollo Creed? He died at 78. He almost made it. He died at 78. And you want to at least live to be 78, 79, 80. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be dying when you're 45, 50 and stuff. That's too fucking young, bro. And I guarantee, bro, Apollo Creed, he had some health issues before he died. I guarantee that his diet wasn't on point. He started eating more junk food and shit like that. So he died earlier. He could have lived another 10 years. And then if you surround yourself with people who love you and surround yourself with a family and stuff like that, you'll live even longer. It's the single men who are incels who die earlier, bro. And that's a fact. Check it out. Statistics say that shit, bro. That men who got girlfriends or wives all around them all the time live longer than dudes who are loners by themselves. For real. You by yourself, you're going to have a short life, bro. You got a woman around, you got the bag, you got women around, you'll always, you'll live longer. Like think about Floyd Money Mayweather right now. The dude gonna live a long time, bro. All these boxers and stuff, they live a long time. You know what I'm saying? Even though they got beat up in the ring and shit like that, you got Holyfield still ticking. He's still alive, man. Mike Tyson still alive. He's 50-something years old, bro. Because they got good doctors and stuff, man, and always got family around them. Like Mike Tyson, he's sub-5, but he got a woman or he got children that he's taking care of. And when you have that, you feel the need to maybe eat better, be healthier and stuff like that, and work out because you want to see your kids grow older. You know what I'm saying? You want to see your kids, you feel me, get to be 18, 19 years old at least. So you take care of yourself when you have kids. Basically, you have something to live for. But if you're a loner, a guy who by himself, basically an incel, you're going to have a short life. And you're broke. And you're broke. There's two things that will send you to an early grave. Being broke, being by yourself. That's a recipe for an early grave right there, bro. Melissa, self-love first makes you want to eat better and do better. Self-love helps you live longer. Man, I wish that was the truth. Yeah, you can love yourself, but it feels better when somebody's loving you. And you live longer when you have a partner, somebody by your side in your older age. You see what I'm saying? because broke men are dying earlier than rich men. Why do rich people stay alive longer? They got the best doctors, they got family around them, always got people that care about them. You know what I'm saying? They got kids that care about them. People around you that care about you, bro. That's what keeps you alive longer. But if you a guy that's a loner and nobody gives a fuck about you, nobody gives a shit, rat's ass about you, you ain't had a woman in 9 years, you gonna live short. You ain't had a woman in 9 years, you gonna have a short life, bro. You ain't gonna live to be past 50, bro. Hell, you won't be able to get over 60, bro. But look at statistics. I mean, go Google it. Who lived longer, a married man, or a or who lives longer, a married man or a bachelor that's by himself all the time? He ain't got no woman. He ain't got no friends. He ain't got no family around him. Keeping them alive longer. You don't live very long, man. You know, you don't live very long when you're by yourself. You know, that's why I'm trying to keep men from like getting old and by themselves, because I'm seeing it happen time and time again. I'm like, God damn, only if he would have got his money like right when he was younger, he would never been alone by himself when he get older. I'm like, please get the bag, please get money. That way you'll stay alive longer, man. You see what I'm saying? It's serious though, bro. You must obtain it. You must obtain that fucking bag. You're not gonna live long if you don't get it. And if you don't have a woman by your side in your older age, you're gonna croak. I'm seeing a lot of like Asian couples out here. They walking by themselves. They're like 80 and 90 years old, but they helping each other walk and stuff like that. And their looks are gone, but all they got is each other, man. That's all they got, and that's what keeps them living longer. But you're not gonna live long if you don't have a partner that's gonna stick by your side in your old age. And let me tell you something: men get more desperate for female attention as they age without money. You got no money, you become more desperate for female attention. Because after a while, the looks leave, everything leaves, and then what you got to attract females with? Nothing. You get the money, women will always be around, and you will live longer. Why do you think a lot of these incels are going crazy? They shooting up malls, they shooting up schools and stuff like that because they ain't got no woman, and no woman wants them. So then they take it out on people around them. You're the reason why I don't have a woman. I'm going to blast and kill all of you motherfuckers, and then I'm going to kill myself in the process because I ain't never had a woman my whole entire life. I've been alone. I ain't had a woman love me. I ain't got nothing going on. And now I'm on a killing spree. Where my motherfucking rifle at? I'm gonna go blow up some shit. Knowing damn well, knowing damn well if they had a woman, they wouldn't be out there doing that shit, bro. It'd be a lot of these dudes who be going out there shooting up schools and stuff. They be them loner dudes. You see what I'm saying? You know. They be them dudes who been alone for 9 years. That's a dangerous dude, bro. A motherfucker who been by himself with no woman for 9 years. That's a dangerous motherfucker. You gotta watch that nigga, man. He gonna be on suicide watch. You gotta watch these dudes, bro. Cause they feel like their life is over if they don't have a woman. What's that dude name? Can't think of his name. Um, what's that nigga name, man? Uh, he was a king of the incels, and he thought that females owed him shit. You know what I'm saying? He thought that women supposed to come through and bow down to him. You know what I'm saying? What's that dude name? What's the king of the incels? What's that dude name? And he had a YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? What's his name? Somebody say his name in the comment section. He some cat, man. He was mixed with Asian and white or something. This nigga said Chicken Andy. No, not Chicken Andy. The dude that was always he came from a rich family, bro. His dad was a movie producer and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he went out and killed himself and was going around shooting people and stuff. It's like, bro, like, what are you doing? Yeah, Elliot Rogers. That's that nigga name. Because he didn't have a woman, bro. It's something about a woman's touch. It just calms your beast inside of you. You see what I'm saying? When a motherfucker is not getting, he not getting touched by a woman on a regular basis. I mean, what I'm saying, regular basis. He's not getting touched by a woman on a regular basis. He's a dangerous motherfucker, bro. For real. You know, he's a dangerous motherfucker. If he ain't been touched by a woman in like how many, he a dangerous motherfucker, bro. You gotta watch that dude, bro. Watch him. He on suicide watch. He out here trying to, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm in this video, bro. It's time for me to get some sleep. I got a full day tomorrow. Stuff like that, man. But my main thing is, bro, get the money and you will never be alone. You'll always have a woman. You guys have a good night. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out.